At Metro PCS, we let the numbers do the talking. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 2. Get 2 free smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 760. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Wednesday is Hedge Fund Brainteaser Day, and I've got a good one for you. Blindfolded at a table is the way I've nicknamed it, and I hope you enjoy my answer for it. And this will help you get prepared for some of those firms that just like to stick it to you, and this way you can stick it back. Hope you find this helpful and give it 5 stars on iTunes or Stitcher. It does help other people find the show. And by the way, 2 ways of connecting with me other than through one-on-one coaching, which is in Job Search Coaching HQ, which I mentioned in the outro to the show. You can connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love knowing that people are listening and that this has a positive influence on you. Also on Facebook, my page there is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Look for me there. Give me a 5-star review, a thumbs up, whatever you want to communicate. It would be a huge help. Now, let's get going. I've got one of those fun hedge fund brain teasers today. I'm going to read it and the answer off my screen. So excuse me, I'll give credit to the website, which is the Brainteaserbible.com, where I found this. Ready? You're blindfolded and sit in front of a table. On the table are many coins, 10 of which have heads facing up. And thus, how do you split the group of coins into 2 groups such that the same number of coins are heads up in each group? You don't know how many coins there are, and you can't tell which side is facing up in any way. So again, you're blindfolded. You basically have a table with many coins, and 10 of them are heads up. How do you split the group of coins into 2 groups such as the same number of coins are heads up in each group? Now, it's a 2-step answer. The first is you take 10 coins from the group of coins. So let's say there are 50 coins, and you take 10. You turn all the coins in the group of 10 onto their opposite side, and now you're done. Here's how it works. If there were 50 coins, and you separate them into 10, you now have a group of 10, and then there's a group of 40. So let's say there's 3 heads in the group of 10. There's going to be 7 in the group of 40. You take from the group of 10, heads 3, tails 7. You turn over the coins in the group of 7, in the group of 10. So now there's 7 heads and 3 tails, because remember, there were 3 heads originally, right? So now there are 3 tails and 7 heads. And now there's 7 heads in the group of 40, because that's a constant. So there are now 7 in each group. Try the math. You'll find out that it always works. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways that you can connect with me. The first one, of course, is reach out to me on LinkedIn. My page there is linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love to hear from my listeners. It just puts a big smile on my face. Next, if you're an executive and interested in my coaching you, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Mention in the subject line that you're interested in coaching. I'll reach back to you. We'll set up a time to speak. We'll figure out whether this makes sense. I want to be clear. I'm not here to be your recruiter. I no longer do search work. I'm a coach helping people find their next position. And as such, my work is not free. I'm not doing this as a charitable endeavor. I'm here to see whether I can help you and whether your background is something where I can be of service. And if you're not an executive, the best place to connect with me is with jobsearchcoachinghq.com. That's my site where I've curated information that I've created and other people have created. It's there with their permission, of course. And you can ask me questions. So right now there's over 400 pieces of content there, plus the ability to ask me questions. So again, jobsearchcoachinghq.com is that site. And by the way, and I haven't really mentioned this on the site, in addition to doing job search coaching, I also do executive coaching and life coaching. And I've done so for years. So if you're interested in that, message me again at my email address, jeffoltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Tell me about what you're interested in, and I'll get back to you and we'll talk about it. Hope you found this helpful, and in the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
Napa know-how.
The Napa guy knows not to judge a man by his car's multicolored paint job or absence of modern gadgetry. Who cares if it's technically old enough to vote and the windows are powered by the strength of your left arm? Your monthly payment is zero, and it'll stay that way. Because with over 500,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, you can keep anything on the road. She may not be pretty, but she's all yours. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.